la ciencia. He's in his training days. When it's nice outside, he stays out there all night. Like, no. No, you are only allowed in here while I'm here when it's cold. When it's nice, you're going to have to go out there. So he out there protesting. He's going to stand in front of my door. He'll leave in about 20 minutes. Okay. Midnight came to see me today again. Midnight came today and yesterday. I feel so bad, man. I feel so bad because the camera always pick up Toby. Always pick up Toby. It never, obviously it doesn't pick up Midnight because Midnight black. But the only time I know Midnight out there is if Midnight say something. And today was the first time ever Midnight meowed through the door. Yeah, my my cameras are racist. They are racist. And I was in there yelling at Toby, obviously, because Toby greedy. I said, "You're a goddamn greedy, you so greedy. Stop eating all this food. You only doing it because you in here." And then I heard, meow. And I said, "Oh, is that my Midnight?" Midnight came in here yesterday and Midnight came in today. And I swear to God, that cat just eats and leaves. Don't stand there and beg like Toby. Okay? Don't start yelling and meowing like Toby. Want more food. I'm just like, it's just a she's such a good cat. She's just so feral. She stopped hissing. Well, no, she hissed at me a little bit today.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Push-ups. Happy 100-year anniversary to Black History Month. Aw, you wish Midnight a happy Black History Month? Yeah. Midnight is, I love Midnight. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, Toby know I love Midnight. Toby tried to beat her up yesterday. And then I tried to beat Toby up. And then Toby went and hid underneath the car. So mad. Toby know I love that daggone cat, though. Toby like, no. And I thought I had Toby trained to leave Midnight alone. But apparently that wasn't it. Okay. All right, guys. So we have a lot to talk about. And I don't think we're going to get through this entire video. Let's go to the big thing here. I don't think we're going to be able to get through the entire video of the Pearl had a hit piece on it done by Michelle Macklin, I think, and it's pretty long. But she did put some stuff in there that I didn't know, so we may skip all the stuff that we know and then just go right to the stuff that we did not know. So I need to figure, I don't know no other way, as I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't know no other way of how to get the camera to recognize Midnight. And I don't think there is no way. I'm trying to figure out, is there a way I can know that Midnight is out there? That's the only thing. But it's freaking 60 degrees. It's been in the 60s over here in Georgia. So I might not have to worry about it because I don't know how long it's going to be in the 60s. But it's in the 60s. So, yay. So she ain't out there suffering anyway. All right. So, guys, let's start off with Sneako first. Sneako news. I don't know why Sneako is acting like. Here's the thing. I don't know if Sneako is taking this seriously or what, but a part of me believes that this is not kayfabe. Part of me believes this is real. Let me explain why. Sneako can't fight. Sneako took boxing classes. Okay? So he has some training. And when he was going to fight fresh, he was going through boxing training. We all know that Andrew Tate lied about his boxing record, talking about he's a world champion 4 times, blah, blah, blah. All of that was lies. All of that were lies. And he got his ass beat by a guy in pink gloves. Let's not ever, 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 never forget that. Okay? Now, Andrew Tate, although I hate him, came up with a good concept because I promise you, I would pay for this, where he challenged Sneako to boxing at Misfits Boxing. And that's the Rumble thing. That's the same boxing that held Andrew's big old L fight. Andrew wants to avenge his reputation. Okay. Sneako is not liked. Andrew Tate is not liked. So whoever is not liked, let them win. I guess the worst of the two, let them win. So Andrew, I remember seeing Andrew on some podcast challenging Sneako to a fight. I didn't take it seriously. Apparently, Sneako didn't take it seriously. But then Andrew contacted his the Misfits Boxing that he has a share in, and they contacted Sneako, and this is what it says. So they offered Sneako fight terms, right? And then if you can't see, it says, yes, I'm interested. Please send me some details. This is Sneako being a snake. So if you can see the blue, they asked him, hey, are you interested in boxing Andrew? Sneako says, yes, I'm interested. Please send me some of the details. Okay? Or send some information of the details, whatever. But you can tell right here, it says, yes, I'm interested, right? Please send me, right? You see that? So they send him, somebody named Mams Taylor sends him private and confidential deal terms. Ain't he a snake? Ain't he a snake? He a freaking snake. Like, and Sneako did this because he doesn't want to fight Andrew. So it says, Andrew Tate versus Sneako. Location, United States or Dubai. I think they're saying 5, what is this, 5x3? Oh, God, I forgot. What does 5 rounds, right? 5 rounds. Help me out. 5x3. What is the 3 for? It ain't 3 rounds. 5x3. What is the 3? 5 rounds. Oh, 5 rounds, 3 minutes, right? I got it on my own. I got it on my own. Y'all didn't help me. Y'all didn't help me. I got it on my own. 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 Okay. Date Q3. I guess it's the 3rd quarter. I think they're talking about what, the fall or something, maybe? Nah, it can't be that far away. Wait, to be determined. We should discuss and come up with a fair solution. Well, Sneako's tall. So Sneako is taller than Andrew. And Andrew is slightly heavier than Sneako. So to me, that sounds like the day it evens out. If Andrew don't care about the daggone height requirement, if he doesn't care about the height, so who cares? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sneako got the height advantage. All right. Fee, $1 million plus back end. Promo, announcement, and presser launch, as well as fight week. Obligations such as presser, open workout, weigh-in, etc. Travel and accommodation, 2 business class and 3 economy, plus 4 rooms and 1 suite at luxury hotel. Who would get the economy? 2 business class. Y'all can't afford first class? I guess your cameraman gonna get the economy kind. Ground travel covered by Misfits. Dude, you can't even give them first class seats if it's in America. If it's in America, you can't give them first class seats. Okay, granted, you can't give them first class if they're going to Dubai. Because, you know, you ain't balling like that. But damn, no first class for a national travel? Anyway, ground travel covered by Misfits rematch clause. 2 million feet. Oh, so they already talking about a rematch? They talking about a rematch already? They didn't even have the first they didn't have the first match. How you going? Okay. You keep all your sponsorship and revenue, and we can help you with that if needed. I estimate 250,000 to 500,000 K. On top of 1 million, that's good money. If on Rumble, we will get your account reinstated. Huh? Sneako banned off of Rumble? Chat, Sneako is banned on Rumble? Did I know this? I know he was banned on Kick It. Did he get? Wait a minute, he was banned on Rumble? Okay, y'all don't know, so let me go figure it out. Hold on a second. Sneako Rumble. Yeah, Sneako ain't banned on no damn Rumble. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? His account reinstated on... I'm confused by this. If on Rumble we would get your account reinstated, his account is... He was never banned off of Rumble to my knowledge. Oh well, let's finish reading. Okay. We would need to work out a fair solution on weight. Let me know if everything else looks fair and acceptable, and I'll start working on date, venue, contracts, etc. Now, when was this sent? Okay, it doesn't tell. It doesn't say. So apparently on February the 4th, which was 10 days ago, Sneako says, my contract just... No, what does this say? I never got banned on Rumble. Ah, okay, there we go. I never got banned on Rumble. My contract just ended. Okay. Y'all see what a snake he is? I'm about to say, I'm like, how the hell y'all talking about he got banned? I was like, I ain't never known him to get banned. So something happened because this was sent 10 days ago, chat. Y'all ready? Okay. He was sent this 10 days ago. And then all of a sudden he screenshots it and go, you're broke. Who is he talking to? Because he ain't talking to Tate because he's DMing somebody called Mames Taylor. I don't know who that is. 100% convinced Sneako would snitch on his entire family tree to get 2 days off a 10-day jail sentence. Brother, why leak this? Got to keep these things private and operate like a professional. You must forgot who you talking to. Imagine being such a rat you leaked text sent to you in good faith. Down bad, bro. Good thing you called yourself Sneako. Yeah, he's a snake. Sneako breaches the confidentiality of the offer to use the message for clout and to run his mouth, which is exactly why Tate wants to fight him. It's a pattern with Sneako. He's becoming more and more unlikable. He's becoming more and more unlikable? Stupid men. So let's listen to Sneako explain why. Now, who did he was talking to? Hold on a second. Who was Sneako talking to? I have no words. Sneako shares a private and confidential terms. Okay, you're broke. Guys like Sneako bashing misfits, calling them broke is insane. Like, let your nuts drop, homie. You need to leak text to validate that you're tough and won't tolerate being disrespected. Bruh, this is the real world. You're the one talking about how you want to fight all the time. True! True, this is what I'm saying. These guys only want to fight somebody they know they're going to win against. Okay, let's not forget Pugsy and Myron. But mainly Pugsy, because he said, I've been in the gym and I've been feeling myself. So him and Myron said, let's fight. And Preach said, let's go. I'll fight both of you. I'll take on Walter, then I'll take on Myron. And then they backed out of it like cowards. Then all of a sudden, Myron want to fight Abba when Abba never offered to fight nobody. But because Abba don't want to fight, that's why Myron want to fight. But then Myron was offered to fight by a white nationalist, and he ducked that fight. So it's like people who challenge other people, like Myron challenging people who don't want to fight and don't let it go. But then when they get challenged by people who want to fight, they run away. Sneako has been challenging Walter Pugsy to fight. Pugsy accepted and Pugsy backed out. Now, Andrew Tate is like, I want to fight Sneako. Sneako like, you're broke. Bruh, this is the real word. You're the one talking about how you want to fight all the time, but when there's talk, you bitch up, hide behind your keyboard and your security guard, homie. I don't give a F if his fans came after me. I'm speaking the truth. Aiden Ross and Jake Paul is not offering you that type of money. That's so true. Oh my God. Speak the truth and shame the devil. You ain't lying. Ain't nobody gonna offer Sneako that type of money. Let's look at that money again. Dude, $1 million plus back end. Sneako has the potential to earn $2 million from all of this. The endorsements, he can bet on himself, by the way. He can make way more money. The interviews, the sponsorships, he can make close to $2 million. Talking about you're broke. Let's listen to this coward with his gay blonde hair. Whenever I see people of color do this, ain't no good gonna come to them.
Did you see all the Misfits fighters are coping when I posted Tate wants to fight for $1 million? And all the Misfits fighters are so mad, dude. They're so mad.
I don't think that's a Misfit fighter. Hold on. I don't think so. Where you at? Oh, he is a Misfit fighter. Okay. My bad. I take that back.
His fighters are so mad, dude. They're so mad. And some of them are like, oh, Sneako, this. And I just look at their profile picture and it's like a dude, like one of these profile pictures. Sneako has no respect. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? Real talk. Who are, like, these people that are mad about this? Why would you do this? Who are you? Like, influencer boxing is not the same as it was anymore because, like, all the major influencer fights that would be interesting.
Oh, this is Cope. I think he about to go into Cope. And he like, boxing is not like it used to be now. Jake Paul done ruined it. Is he about to say that? Because I'm sorry to let you know, boxing is still the thing. People, do you know how much Misfits made off of the Andrew Tate boxing? You know how, seriously, it is a thing. The only time boxing is not a thing is when two people who are boxing and everybody go, who? Everybody, when you announce two people boxing and then everybody sound like owls, then that's not going to be a thing. But everybody know who Andrew Tate is. And most people know who you are, Sneako. And both of you are hated. So who do you put your money on? Like, who do you hate the most? And I can't tell. I hate both of y'all equally.
Like, all the major influencer fights that would be interesting didn't happen. So it's just not the same aura. And it's like, if your whole thing is being an influencer boxer, then you're kind of in a trap, because if you make that your identity, then
It's just one boxing match, you coward. It's one boxing match. You are not known as a boxer. You already dodged that fight with Brandon Buckingham, because you know he was going to beat your ass. Then you daggone challenge Charlie. Moist Critical. You challenged Moist Critical to a fight. And Moist said, nah, dude, I'm 5'6". I'm not going to be able to fight you. I'm not tall enough. I'm not heavy enough. Fight somebody who's on your level. You fight Brandon Buckingham that he ran away from. 2 years. Sneako ran away from that fight. Then he wants to fight Pugsy. Pugsy say yes, then says psych later. So I'm like, you know damn well that if you fight one match, it's not going to be who you known for, except if you get your ass beat, okay? That's the only time you will ever be known for the boxing is when you get your ass beat. And as of right now, Andrew Tate is known as a loser who got his ass kicked by a guy in pink gloves.
What's the appeal? Like, there needs to be an influencer and a boxer. They're just boxers on influencer cards. And, a lot of them are probably upset because the offer...
It's two influencers. It's two influencers. What are you talking about? Andrew Tate ain't no boxer. That was just a lie. We saw that he don't know how to box. And then people digged up his past and found out that he lied about all of that. You think Sneako's using a lightning filter to make his skin white? Well, I mean, he ain't that dark. I don't even know why y'all call Sneako black. Sneako ain't black. Oh my God. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you I told y'all so. Black folks, woohoo, black people. Remember when your auntie told you that Myron was black and y'all want to sit up here and tell me he ain't black, he's Arab? And then I told y'all that it's not your fault that you're a dumbass and you don't know the difference between ethnicity and race. And it's not your fault that you don't know that Sudan is Arabic for the land of the blacks. It's a damn shame. And the whole time I kept saying, Myron's black. I seen the picture of his mama. I seen the picture of his daddy. I seen the picture of his sister. He's black. He not black. He Arab. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? His freaking brother has joined YouTube. And I dare y'all to say that nigga ain't no damn black.
Boom,
I dare you to say his brother ain't black. I kept telling you. And by the way, I didn't even know he had a brother. I knew he had a sister. I got pictures of her sister. His sister is on Instagram, TikTok, and all that. I know what his sister is. You can't look at her and say she ain't black. She blacker than me. And I had no idea he had a brother. And you can't look at that boy and say he ain't black. And I'm like, cause look, hold on. Nikki, black folks were getting mad at me in the comments section when I kept saying Myron's black. And I said, Myron, you're black, but you hate black people. That makes no damn sense. You would have to hate yourself. Myron is not black. I said, Myron is black. Because you idiots, and it's not your fault, don't know the difference between ethnicity and race. That's the reason why y'all say stupid stuff like he ain't black, he's Sudanese. Sudanese is a nationality, idiot.
Ooh-wee, I got a
Show us the pics tree. He's on. What are you talking about? He's on YouTube. I mean, all you gotta do is go to Twitter. Hold on. Let me do it for y'all. When Sneako and Tate start beefing, weren't they clubbing? Well, yes and no. Hold on. I can't believe y'all. I gotta show y'all. See, I'm not a hit. You want to know what's so crazy? Uh-oh. I'm not even on Twitter like that. I'm not even on Twitter. Hold on. Myron's brother. Okay, where you go. So this is him doing a collab with his brother. I don't want to click on this because they're saying a bunch of stuff on here I don't like. So this is his brother. Now, you gonna tell me that man look white? You gonna tell me that ain't no black man? You gonna tell me that's not a black man? Sneako made fun of autistic fighter who is a jiu-jitsu champion, and that fighter challenged him, and he declined. He sure did. Big Wiz, kudos, congratulations on you getting that tweet going through. That's his brother right here. Now, where there is a picture of his brother. Hold on a second. Where there's another picture of his brother. His brother got a YouTube channel though. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Where are we gonna find out where his brother? Here we go. This is his brother's YouTube channel. Oh, he live right now.
Cohesive in their talking points. To me, that's a display.
Y'all gonna say that man ain't black because he got a big ass nose? Black folks, let me tell y'all dumbasses something, okay? We have black people with slanted eyes.
Boom, headshot.
We have black people who were born with blonde hair.
Boom, headshot.
We have black people who were born with blue eyes.
Boom, headshot.
We have black people who have big ass noses.
Boom, headshot.
And we have black people with thin ass lips. If you knew who was the originators, and you would understand that everything else is mirrored after us, you wouldn't say stupid shit like this. Oh, he got a big nose. You know he Arab. Are you saying Arab? Hold on. Are you dumbass black folks going to tell me that Arabs came before blacks? Are you really that stupid? Are you really that stupid? Also, let me tell y'all dumbasses something. Though, and I'm only calling the black people who want to sit up here and believe that Myron is not black. Please go fucking pick up a damn book and read about the Arab slave trade. Do you understand that one thing Arabs pride themselves on is their light skin? Do you understand that when they had sex with an African, we're talking about cocoa chocolate brown woman, if they R-worded her or had her as a concubine and she was pregnant, they made sure to kill the baby. The reason why Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and all these other UAE, all these other Arab places have light-skinned Arabs is because oh God, what is that? It begins with the E. What is that word that the abortion woman was going to do? EU. Oh God, come, help me. Eugenics. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Eugenics. They made sure that when they had a dark-skinned offspring of an Arab, they killed that baby. They made sure that all the male African slaves with dark skin were castrated, and that it was encouraged for them to mix with each other to bring forth a different ethnicity. If you was to call this man, this black man that you see before us right now, if you was to call him Arab, a real Arab would cuss your black ass out. They will cuss your black ass out. And because a lot of y'all don't know the difference between race, ethnicity, religion, color, and nationality, you say stupid shit like, oh, Myron ain't no black, Myron is Arab. No. Sudan itself, the country he's from, is Arab for land of the blacks. Let me go fact check it for you. I was so mad when I saw this man. Hold on. What does Sudan mean in Arabic? Here we go. In Arabic, Sudan means the blacks, the land of the blacks. Y'all, I get this. Why? That's why I'm not part of the black community. I can't be a part of the black community. Because y'all are arrogant in your ignorance, man. Y'all gonna sit up here and cuss me up and down. You don't know what you talking about. Bedwench, mammy. I'm like, I don't care what names y'all call me. I had a better education than you damn fools. So I didn't even know he had a brother. I had no idea Myron had a brother. I knew he had a sister. Okay? I knew he had a sister. North Sudanese are mixed Arabs and Sudan. There's no such thing as mixed Arabs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start being when the way you guys were arrogant with your ignorance towards me. I'm gonna be arrogant in my righteousness and my knowledge towards you. There is no such thing as a mixed Arab. You are either African or you're Arab. Ain't no Arab gonna look at no dark skin person and say that's an Arab. Arabs don't act like that. And the last time, I don't know if y'all know this, Arabs don't even like black people. They don't even like you. They call you a bead. Their prophet ain't like you either. That's why I just shake my head whenever I see a black Muslim. Dumbasses. You don't even know the own history of the Prophet Muhammad. Let me tell y'all something too, and I got to get this out of my system. For y'all to have the nerve to fix your mouth to call other people COONS, to fix your Kentucky Fried greasy chicken lips, to sit up here and down other people for their political position. None of y'all don't know anything about being black. I love being a black woman. I know the power of being a black woman. And yet still, you guys want to be everything but a daggone black person.
Boom, headshot.
Kiss my ass, baby. Y'all can't sit up. I'm not part of the black community, but you ain't gonna take my blackness away from me, baby. I understand the power I have. I understand how powerful I am. But when I tell you, I know about the original people, when I tell you I know the power of the melanated ones, y'all cannot expect me to play victim like y'all. I don't do that. Y'all are ignorant about history. You're ignorant about the real reason of slavery. You're ignorant about the real African Holocaust that was committed by the Arabs. Y'all want to sit up here and jump on white people, but the people that killed damn near 6 million Africans are Arabs. But y'all want to blame Whitey for all your damn problems. Get on my damn nerves. So glad I'm not part of the community. I'll cuss you in words out in a heartbeat. Okay, I've calmed down. Hold on. Ooh, that makes me mad, dude. I don't know. This man made me mad. I was like, Myron got a brother?
Of intelligence. To me, that's a sign of a high IQ person. Whether their framework is correct or not, look, everybody's going to
look at that nose. Y'all going to say he Arab too? Oh, he Arab too. Look at that big old nose. Look at that big old nose. Look at that big old nose. Oh, he Arab too. Look, his mama got a big ass nose. His father got a big old nose too, but the nose spread. I told y'all somebody pissed off Myron and they doxed his entire family. The brother didn't show up though. That's what shocked me. The brother didn't show up at all. I was really surprised about the brother. I said, wait a minute. I know he has a sister. The sister is actually a doctor. Like the black sister is literally a doctor. She don't claim Myron though. He needs to do something about that mustache. So yeah, I love being vindicated. I love being vindicated. I love cause now y'all can stop coming in my damn replies whenever I make a video and I say Myron is black. Okay? Y'all gotta understand everybody came from us. Okay? All right? We were the original people. To sit up here and say that, oh, he got a big nose like an Arab. Oh, they got they got slanted eyes like Chinese. Oh, they got thin lips like white women. Like, no. Honey, these people getting BBLs for a reason. They trying to look like us. Everybody's trying to look like us. So, kiss my ass with that. Okay, let's get back to Sneako.
That I got is probably higher than they're ever going to make on that organization.
Hold on, I've lost count.
Cards. And a lot of them are probably upset because the offer that I got is probably higher than they're ever going to make on that organization. And I looked at it, I kind of felt bad because I'd be upset too. Imagine you're making, 5 to 20K for a fight.
But you still ducking out of a fight because you a coward though, Sneako. You a coward. You are a coward.
You have to do fight camp. You got to pay your trainers. Say you make 100K. I even saw Chase Samora responded to the tweet, and he's like, "Oh man, I have no words." I didn't think about that. I was like, "Oh man, this guy probably. What did he make?" From his reaction, it was probably less. And you follow me. Shout out to Chase. I met him before. Good guy. But I was thinking, like, dude, I would be so pissed. Imagine what it's like again for the influencer boxer organizations. When I post that, and they're like, I only made 30K. Why is that fucking grifter? Why is that grifter making $1 million?
Okay, I don't think that's why they're mad, because they understand that most of that money is coming from Andrew Tate himself. So I think, as a matter of fact, I know that Sneako is saying everybody's mad because of the fact that he got paid more money. No, I don't think that's the case. The case is that you leaked confidential exchanges of a possible contractual fight between you and Andrew to get out of the fight. That's what you did. You're a coward. And also, when something says confidential, you're not supposed to leak it. So that just makes you bad. Like, seriously. And you know what? Now, people want to see you get your ass beat even more because of the fact that you did that. You're not a good person, Sneako. That's why when that black man, that beautiful, beautiful black man, hold on, let me see if I got that picture of him. Hold on. My hero. My personal hero. Let me see. I know I got on my other computer. Hold on, where you at? Oh no, I got them. Hold on. Do I not have it on this computer? Yeah, I wouldn't be using it that much on this computer. No, I don't have it on this one. Darn. Anyway, that bodyguard that was up in the air and hold on, let me see if we can find it. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can find it. Wait. Let's see if we can find it. Hold on. Bouncer punch Sneako. Let's see if we can find it. This brother right here. Punched Sneako in the face and knocked out his tooth. Where is it? What a wonderful day that was, ladies and gentlemen. That was so important. He punched Sneako dead in his mouth. He punched him dead in his mouth, and Sneako had to get his teeth fixed. I promise you, the internet was super happy that day. We were so happy. We was like, Sneako got punched in the mouth. And we talking about this man right here. This man right here. This Sneako tried to guard himself from getting punched in the mouth. It was too late. It was too late. He got a pow. Honey, we all celebrated this black man. Listen, if there's anybody y'all need to celebrate for Black history, it's this black bouncer right here. This black bouncer right here needs to be celebrated. Because he the only one that got good licks on Sneako. Justifiably so. So now people are angry because they want to see you get your ass kicked. Some people want to see Andrew get his ass kicked. Some people want to see you get your ass kicked. I would like to see both of y'all get your ass kicked, but somebody has to lose. So I don't know. I promise you, as I talk right now, I don't know who I want to see get ass kicked the most. I couldn't tell you.
When I post that, and they're like, I only made $30K. Why is that fucking grifter? Why is that grifter making $1 million? And then they're going to start contract negotiating, and then they have these headaches, and then there's the comparison. It's got to be like, oh, fuck. Damn it, that Sneako motherfucker just fucked up our whole shit. He made $300K plus sponsors. Oof. He should have made more. Yeah, Chase, next fight you got to make a lot more. Chase should make Sneako money.
Why should Chase make more? Nobody know who Chase is. Chase can make more now because we know who he is. But nobody know who Chase was. Chase made exactly what he deserved. Now he can make more. Idiot.
Make Sneako money for his next fight.
He can make his Sneako money now. So y'all see how Sneako a damn snake? Oh, where are we at? Yeah, y'all see how Sneako is a snake? Sneako a snake, dude. Sneako a snake. How? Aiden Ross is the Dana White of Gen Z. Oh my God, dude. These guys keep. Once again, I want y'all to understand the people who are always talking and chimping out about the Jews got Jewish ding-a-ling deep down their throat. As I said, I don't know who got what down whose throat. Okay, now let's get to Pearl. Pearl, guys, let me say this. I told my husband, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't deal with Valentine's Day. I'm not a Valentine's Day person. If he give me something for Valentine's Day, that's on him. So I don't do Valentine's nothing. I don't like the holiday. I understand why the holiday is here. Okay. I don't participate in it. He can participate in it, but I don't do it. Now, with that being said, okay, Pearl was all alone on Valentine's Day because she does celebrate it. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, I'm not gonna clown you or talk bad about you. I'm not. If you really, really, really celebrate Valentine's Day, that's fine. I just don't. Okay, I refuse to have the powers that be tell me when I should appreciate my loved one. Okay, I don't like that. So I kind of buck up against the system. So Pearl will be 30 this year. Pearl don't have no babies. Pearl is getting older looking and uglier. Pearl has a sugar baby that cheats on her openly.
Boom! Headshot!
And she can't do nothing about it because she's a pick-me that got picked, but she got picked by somebody she had to take care of. And kudos to Sugar Baby, who's black, by the way. Afro-Latino is black. That's a black Latin. Again, more people who don't know the difference between blacks and whatever, okay? Cardi B is not black, Okay, I just need to put that out there. Cause I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people accusing her stupidity and putting that as an L towards black women. No. I mean, don't get me wrong. We got some pygmies, but goddamn. We ain't got them type of pygmies, okay? Every pygmy I know that got that type of money does not, black women pygmies do not act like she does and have that type of money. Okay. All right. But yeah. And look at this. Who told her to smile like this? What is this face? I'm surprised Brittany didn't see this. What is she doing what is she doing? Does she have jizz in her mouth or something? What is this? I'm dead serious. What is this face holding that she's doing? Francisco, do models really model like that? Failed attempt at duck lips. Is she trying to do duck lips? And the thing about it is she got filters too, because you could tell she got filters. Look how smooth her crow's feet. Well, there's no crow's feet here. She has. Oh god damn, dude. Oh my god. Her left eye is yeah, and she's cross-eyed right here. Yeah, her eye right here. This eye is looking straight, and this eye is going. Like, did somebody hit her beside her eye or something? What's going on? So I'm just saying, this is a very ugly woman. And y'all lucky I've been so busy. When they say Twitter's not a real place, it's not. It's not. It feels so good to get off and do my own thing. So she is very, what does this say? If you're talking about hoes, simps, and half-naked female conservative influencers, okay. So this is a woman, I want you to understand, ladies and gentlemen, you can tell happy people from unhappy people, okay? Pearl is very unhappy. And I think that's another reason why she's aging so badly, because she's very unhappy. Love Island. Okay. All right. So she's going after Brett Cooper for some crazy reason. And I remember doing a video on this ugly hag right here. Oh gosh, Pearl likes this idiot. But I don't know. I can't remember why she likes it. And I can't even remember all the stuff that she done. But anyway, so everybody's going after Brett Cooper, right? I don't know why. I'm going to tell you what I've noticed. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I noticed lately. I've noticed that attractive white women on the right, the ones that are really attractive, have been attacked. Now, some justifiably so, like Sarah Stock. That was a hoe. She was a hoe to her knee. But Brett she's your girl next door. She is desired. Everyone has liked Brett. All right. I nothing Brett, but I don't hate Brett. If you want to know, if I had to choose between Erica Kirk, Brett Cooper, and Pearl, of course I'm going to choose Brett. Of course I am. So Clavicular is so in love with her. He's so in love with her that he's been going into her. He's been sliding into her DMs. But she doesn't respond back. And because she doesn't respond back, everybody's calling her a hoe. I want you to understand this. People are calling Brett Cooper a hoe because another man slid in her DMs. Not that she replied back, but because she smiled when she met Clav. But guess what she did? She walked up, shook his hand, and walked back and broke eye contact. You know what that means? That means she's not interested. That means she doesn't like you. So, hold on. What? So, okay, y'all can clown them because this is a groiper and this is a heifer who was having sex with Elijah Schaefer. I don't like neither one of them because both of them are bad people. But remember, I want y'all to remember something about the way she did her husband dirty. Proved my point that what did I tell y'all? I said women can cheat on men and they'll never know. That's why I tell y'all women, y'all are doing it all wrong when you get in relationships. Now, we got some new women here, so let me hip y'all on game. Every time that you get into a serious relationship, y'all need to talk about monogamy. He needs to give you a definition of what monogamy is, and he has to give you a definition of what cheating is. And you go by his definition. And you asked him, like, say, okay, so as of what day are we now officially in a monogamous relationship? Whatever day he says, he says, right now we're in a monogamous relationship. Okay, great. This is what you do. This is what you do, ladies. Listen to me. You look your man in the eye and say, baby, you the leader, and I'm going to follow your lead. If you cheat, I'm a cheat too. But I'll never tell you about it. Well, then you lying. Well, you lied. Remember, you're the leader. I'm going to follow. So you're leading. And if you lie, then you're telling me as a leader that I can lie. And since you cheated, you tell me that I can cheat. But since you're strong and you possibly could kill me, I'm not going to tell you that I cheated. I'm going to look you dead in your face and say, no, baby, I ain't do nothing. We could go to counseling. We could do all this other stuff. Blah, blah. No, baby, I ain't do nothing. And I'm going to tell you something. It's going to bug the shit out of him. It's going to bother him because he's going to say, well, what if you assumed that I'm cheating, but I'm not, and you have sex with someone else? And you just say, oh, no, I would never open my legs to an assumption. I mean, I definitely would know. You're going to believe, and then you're going to see where the conversation is going to go, because now he's going to start making all these excuses of, well, what if that happened? Well, what if that happened? As long as you don't cheat, why are you coming up with all these scenarios? Because I'm telling you this, women, when we cheat, they'll never know. And you know I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about because you know you can do it. These men will never know. This woman told this man, this heifer you see on the left. Look at this couple. This heifer you see on the left told the idiot on the right that she was a virgin. They had an actual pope bless their marriage. During the time that they were engaged, she was getting boinked by Elijah Schaefer. And then pretend to give up her virginity on their wedding day. Now that's trifling. But it proves my point, okay? It proves my point. She cheated in his face and he didn't know. No, the real pope blessed their marriage. The real pope. We already went through that. I think it was on the video, the live stream before this one. So men are dangerous. I'm sorry, men are violent, but women are dangerous. So if a woman says, I'm not going to cheat unless you cheat, I promise you, you ain't going to have nothing to worry about. Because see, and listen, if you're the type of woman that says, well, if he cheats, I'm out. Okay, but don't be one of these stupid bitches that be like, well, we've had to talk about it and pray with it through the Lord, and now we're going through counseling.
Boom, headshot.
This is why I say what I say. Because every last one of you women who sit up here and say, no, I would leave. You ain't going nowhere. You don't leave. You don't leave. You sit there, we got to pray about it. We got to give another chance. We're going to go through counseling. He was just having a rough time. He was had a rough time. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? We all go through short of glory of God. Nikki, you don't laugh. Being a Christian, I understand why God says do not be equally yoked. Say do not be equally yoked. I done left. What? No, you're supposed to be equally yoked. I'm not a Christian, by the way. No way. I would. All right. Listen, I keep hearing y'all ladies. I promise you. I hear all the time women say they going to leave and they don't. They leave. Hold on. Let me take that back. Joelle. Y'all leave. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Y'all have to be yoked. Y'all leave. Right. And then he be begging, sending you flowers, crying, sending you poems, okay, telling you, I love you. I'm so sorry. I just, my ding-a-ling just fell in her mouth. I was drunk. She drugged me. I only have eyes for you. Oh, that happened to you, Nikki? And you left 3 months ago? That's a long time. Hold on, I'm thinking. Where he at right now? Where he at? You can't ask me what my interpretation of being equally yoked is. I'm not Christian. I'm not a religious person. So y'all have to ask another Christian. I'm a heathen. Nikki, where he at? And a new okay, Nikki, you ain't answering my question. She happy too, boy. She typing in the chat. We need to chat. Oh, okay. We need to chat on. We don't need to chat offline, girl. No, I'll chat. I have no problems chatting. I'm just playing with you. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. Cause I don't believe in divorce. That's why I tell women, have your life, do your thing in your 20s, and then, have your kids if that's what you want to have. Don't let no man baby trap you though. We did an interview in a show on X long time ago. We did? I ain't do no show with you. I wouldn't know because you're attractive. I wouldn't know. I don't remember you. You told me I was funny and fun. Was I flirting with you? The one who threw everything out forgave him. The other did it with calmly. These women, what? No, they don't. No, they don't. I never want no Tyrone baby because I never want no baby. I don't open my legs to Tyrone. And I think because I had a strong father is the reason why I never wanted no Tyrone. We were supposed to do another show about Andrew Tate, and I was sick, and we didn't. Girl, I swear to God, Nikki, I don't remember this. We talked about Andrew Tate on YouTube? I'm not Christian either, but most untrustworthy people I've met were Christians. I can't argue with you, Bridget. People like transformed wife is why folks need to run from Christianity. No, on X. Okay. That's better. I was like, what? I don't remember doing no YouTube thing on. Okay, we did. Oh, girl. My ex account was bashing Pearl. Okay, now that sounds more familiar. Thank you. Because I was like, what? I said that? I don't remember that. Okay. Anyway, what was I about to say? Hold on. Did I go past it? Where is it? Hold on, y'all. I got it. I got to show y'all this. Where is it? Oh, this right here. Look at Pearl. Pearl is so miserable. Look. Does this sound like a woman who's in a wonderful relationship and is very happy with herself? The best Valentine's Day present you can get your husband is losing baby weight, ladies. Said the bitch who ain't got no babies.
Boom, headshot.
Said the bitch who can't have no babies.
Boom, headshot.
I didn't think women who haven't had babies should debate on feminism, and now I even stand more on it. This comment is actually disgusting. Some women cannot lose the baby weight. I've seen, oh girl, why are you, I hate white women like this. And it's always these white women. Listen, Pearl don't understand niceness. You have to show an ugly picture. Hold on, I got so many ugly pictures of Pearl. Hold on, let me get one on the ready, right? Hold on. You got to show an ugly picture of Pearl, and you got to say, ooh, I got so many ugly pictures of her. You got to go like this. You got to go, but this you. But this you though. But this you. You don't go, listen, when a woman has a child, then the estrogen levels, and then she has no time to get in shape because she is too busy taking care of the baby that cries. No, you don't. You go, this you. That's what you do. This is why I cuss them out. This is why I cuss these fucking white women out when they try to tell me I'm too mean. I'm like, heifer, you are the contestant of the knockout game. Sit your ass down. Don't tell me how to fight. You never fought a day in your life doing this shit. Let me explain. This is disgusting. Whatever. Says the woman who has never born a baby. See, the guys know how to get. That's what I'm saying. Men, even some men, hold on. I can't even give men credit. Because sometimes men will go, dang, and nobody could tear a woman down like another woman. I think when men say that to me, is that they're jealous because they could never go so hard like I can. Why are so many women in America grossly overweight today? I'm old enough to remember when this was not the case. You do understand that more men are overweight than women, right? People can lose weight. You can't lose being you. Okay, where's that picture again? Hold on. I'll put the picture up here. God damn it. Here we go. This you. This is what you... It gets worse. I want you to understand. She gets worse. This is when she gets older. She's only 29 and she gonna look terrible, dude. Okay. People can lose weight. You can't. Oh, I read that. Single and childless, LMFAO. It's always the single childless people giving marriage parental advice. This is so true. Thank goodness real men aren't so superficial to believe women should immediately drop weight. Pearl wants to be a man because men don't really care about weight. Remember, ladies, I used to when I was basically like, hey, let's do a dating course. And I was telling you guys, like I was telling women, y'all need to get in the gym. I stopped. When I looked at what happened, I think I was at the gym and every fit guy every woman and wife of every fit, and I mean muscular, fine, fit man, every time they introduced their wife or girlfriend, she was overweight. And it made me realize, oh, these men don't care about women being overweight. And I do believe, women, I do see some of my girls up in here. Ladies, those of you who were around, those of you who was around back then, this was like 5-6 years ago. What did I tell you men care about the most besides sex? What I say, you could be fat as you want to, but you got to make sure you have this. If you have this skill, you'll never lose your man. It has nothing to do with sex. If you have this one skill, you'll never lose your man. Unless you want to get rid of him. Who here's... There you go, Joel. You go, girl. You go, girl. You remember, don't you? You remember. You was there, girl. Joel, you remember. That's right, Angel. You got to know how to cook. You know how to cook. Your man ain't going nowhere. I told y'all need to work magic in the kitchen. You got to know how to work magic. You got to, and what did I tell y'all? I said, find out what his favorite dish that his mama make, befriend his mama, learn how to make that dish, and make sure you can perfect it. You want to cut all ties to his mama. You want to be the master chef, the master cook. It's magical. I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to work y'all magic up in there. You know how to do a good dish. Honey, he ain't going nowhere. And you get to call the shots if you want to. Be like, honey, oh my God, I want to go on a cruise. You don't want to go. Okay, I don't feel like cooking today. I don't think I want to feel like cooking for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Like, no, I'm telling you the magic. I'm telling you the magic peel. Because it's not weight. It's not weight. Men don't care about that. Pearl is just a very ugly, lonely Sasquatch. That's all. That's all that is. So we're gonna watch a little bit of this. This is Michelle McDaniel. Did I call her Macklin? I keep messing up her name. This is a long video, but it's about stuff we already knew, right? It's about stuff we already knew. So I think we're gonna come to the half part of it. Oh yeah, cause she posts stuff that I never seen before, and I'm like, oh, I didn't see that before. So we'll watch the first 1 minute, and then we'll go right here to where Gavin is talking.
One trad wife that is the most hypocritical, the one that gets the most exposed, mostly because she's not even a wife, but speaks as if she knows how to be one.
When we talk about women that don't sleep with their husbands, men give us loyalty for a lifetime.
Look at his face. Look at this. That wonky eye, crow's feet, wrinkles. Like this girl's chopped.
Financial, emotional loyalty. Women are supposed to bring sexual purity to the table. And
oh, let me check my notes here. Oh yeah, that was another thing.
Ooh,
she also doesn't have sexual.
Push-ups. Thank you so much for the $5. I once had a crush on a cute girl until I discovered she didn't like the smell of bacon and would never. Push-ups. You let a good girl go because she didn't want to cook no swine. Push-ups. Hold on, y'all. You got rid of a girl because she didn't want to cook no goddamn swine. Do you understand that bacon is nasty, it's dirty, and it's an abomination? She wasn't my girlfriend. So you thought she wasn't cute anymore? She could have been your girlfriend. She could have been your girlfriend. You got rid of her because she didn't want to cook no swine. You had a crush on her until she realized she could. Oh yeah, that's right, Nikki. That's right. You guys saying turkey bacon. I forgot about that. He ain't talking about turkey bacon. He talking about pig bacon. He ain't saying nothing about no turkey bacon. Pig bacon is terrible for your... Do you know it causes cancer? I would not give up my bacon. You going to hell. I couldn't even
I got a super
I couldn't even stay in character. Hazard code. Thank you so much for the $5. Tree, I can't lie. That wonky eye look lazy. Yeah, somebody hit in her face. Somebody hit her in the face. That's why. Not her. I'm talking about Pearl. Anyway. Now, Christians are not so... No. Don't y'all give that to Muslims. Y'all do understand that Islam took a lot from Judaism and Christianity. No, Christians are not supposed to eat swine either. It's in the New Testament and the Old Testament. Yeah, and the Jews. Y'all not supposed to eat it either. And I do believe in the New Testament, Jesus took out the evil spirit and cast it in swine. Hold on a second. What was that? What is the name of that? Hold on a second, y'all. What scripture did Jesus cast out demons into a pig? It is Matthew chapter 8, verses 28 through 34. Are they going to give it to us? And Mark chapter 5, verses 1 through 20. That's too much. And Luke chapter 8, verses 26 through 39. Hallelujah. Okay. When he arrived at the other side of the region of the Gadarens, two demons-possessed men coming from the tombs met him. They were so violent that no one could pass that way. Quote, "What do you want with us, Son of God?" they shouted. "Have you come here to torture us before the appointed time?" Some distance from them, a large herd of pigs was feeding. The demons begged Jesus, "If you drive us out, send us into the herd of pigs." He said unto them, "Go!" So they come out and went into the pigs, and the whole herd rushed down the steep banks into the lake and died in the water. Amen. Hello, powerful black man. How are you doing? Okay. Where push up at? Push up. Stop eating bacon. You're going to go to hell. There. So, stop it. Can you believe he stopped having a crush on a woman because she don't like the smell of bacon?
Purity. In fact, she was a little, she did a lot of... According to another friend that recently came out and posted a whole video about her.
She never really had a boyfriend, but she had some, unhealthy situationships.
No sexual purity, no children, never really had a great relationship, but what she does have is a lot of audacity, stupidity, and hypocrisy. And every year, this woman annually seems to get exposed, embarrassed, and unfortunately, a recent interview or debate that she just did shows that she was even more of a Dunder Mifflin than we thought she was.
What I'm curious about is whether or not the Pick Me Act ever resorted into anything positive for you. Pearl, what are you doing? Seriously.
And of course, we have to talk about her friend's slip up that had many people questioning everything about her.
Pearl has a
Brittany is in here, so let's go to that, right? Let's go to that. So we're gonna go to the part. This is right. So far, all of this is stuff we've seen already. We've seen all of this already. This is old news, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Here's where we're going to get some new stuff that we have not seen before.
At least that's what I would think when we're dealing with Pearl and friends. I mean, women can't lead. I mean, at least this woman can. She can't even perform.
Push up. 1 Timothy chapter 4 says, I can eat. No, it doesn't, you liar. Hold on. Don't make me go look at it. It does not say you can have no daggone bacon. Hold on. States that everything created by God is good and nothing should be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving. This verse emphasizes the importance of gratitude for God's creation. That does not mean pig. God created pig as a sewage. It is the sewage animal. You can't eat poison ivy, and God created that. So, nah. Oh, you gave me the reading. For every creature of God is good. Not every creature of God is not. Yeah, okay. Every creature of God is good because pigs are good at eating doo-doo. Pigs are good at eating corpses. That's a weird translation you have. Hold on. Are you saying that a pig can't eat no corpse? The pig is the sewage animal. The pig is meant to be here to eat up all of the waste. Wait a minute. Y'all do know the purpose of catfish, right? Y'all do know who here seen somebody with a very expensive aquarium? If you know somebody in a mansion and they have a huge aquarium, they all have catfish and snails in their aquariums. Why do they have catfish and snails in the aquariums, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Why do they have them in these expensive aquariums with these beautiful fishies? Right, because they eat the doo-doo of the other fish and keep the place clean. Cause the other stuff, no, don't mess with no tilapia. Don't eat. Oh God, don't eat tilapia. Y'all stay away from tilapia. Y'all, because that's what their purpose is. Y'all don't understand that scavengers are just that. They are the trash men and trash women of the world. Yes, they're bottom feeders. There you go, Nikki. So that's how that works. But listen, if you want to eat the swine, then you go ahead. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm trying to help you go to heaven. Push-ups. I'm trying to help you go to heaven. You should be thanking me. And I don't get no thanks. All I get is lip back. See what I'm saying? Daggone Christians. Swear. Can't win for losing.
During a simple debate about topics she talked about.
Is that him again? Hold on a second. Wait. Oh, that's him again. Thank you, Tree. Oh, he appreciates me trying to save his soul. See? Where's mommy? What's up, boo-boo? Hey, girl. That my boo right there for his mommy. Say, I see heaven whenever I think a tree. Yeah. I'll corrupt your temple. See, push up. See, I'm trying to save you. See, us heathens, we ain't so bad. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, girl. How you doing? We over here clowning Pearl, looking at how ugly she is, how she's just so miserable. Okay. All right, let's get back to it.
For years.
Pearl isn't saying anything. What?
Got this, Pearl.
Not one of her basement dweller mongoose that crawled out of the shadows of their mother's basement there to help and hype Pearl up during her time of need. Nah, sir, let her struggle.
What is a simp? They bend the truth to spare women's feelings.
Simp.
This is painful, man.
So just as quick as it started, it was over.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Not right now.
And many would say Pearl lost.
I think Anna said it all. I think whatever opinion you have on the topic, that was an absolute bloodbath. Huge respect to Pearl for coming out, but if you're going to hold this position, you should be able to support it. And if you think that Pearl won that debate, you're probably retarded.
But if you're one of Pearl's friends, Gavin, then she won. And I absolutely love the reasoning as
I
to
cannot believe Gavin was simping for Pearl. I'm so disappointed in Gavin.
why he thinks that she won.
Well, I guess I'm retarded because I thought Pearl did great. I think that.
You think she won?
Well, you know what I noticed going on over there?
You
Anna
didn't
doesn't
say
have
no.
kids.
You
Pearl
didn't
has
say
a
yes
kid.
either.
Say what now?
And Anna was doing this like masculine thing where she was being really,
Aggressive.
vociferous and attacking Pearl.
Wait. Okay, we get it. Whatever. She's manly because she debated, which is weird because Pearl said that she wanted to punch her.
There was a point where I did want to throw hands. I'm not going to lie. She's like 5'1".
Throwing hands isn't the most feminine thing to do, Mr. Gavin, but can we get
Yeah,
back?
but I'm 3 inches taller than Pearl, and she used every opportunity to stay away from me. I got a super chat. She used every opportunity to stay away from me. Hi, the Spitfire. Thank you so much for the $5. Not so bottom B. Anyone surprised she hasn't cut ties with Destiny? Oh, hold on. That's what y'all call her, not so bottom B. I call her mayonnaise monster. No, of course I'm not, honey. That child. That what else I used to say about her? Y'all know I don't like no erudite, right? I can't stand that heifer. But she stays out of my way, so I forget about it. Like I said, out of sight, out of mind. Because I cussed that heifer out when she was getting in my fights what I was having with Myron. So, she's a try hard. She is a try hard. I'm cool with her husband, though. Me and her husband are cool. Nick.
Back to Pick Me Pearly has a child?
When a woman has a kid,
We are absolutely
infantilizing.
We're being like,
No, I'm saying women who have given birth, women who have given birth are better than women who haven't given birth.
Where did he get that from, thinking that Pearl can push out kids? Pearl can't have kids. I don't know why people don't believe me. And I'm taking this from Pearl. Pearl said out her own mouth. I am not lying. Go to Alex Jones's InfoWars website and look at the interview that Pearl did with Alex Jones. She said out of her own whole ass mouth that she is barren because she got vaccinated and boosted. I think twice. She said she don't think she's capable of having a baby, and Alex tried to make her feel bad and say, no, you got to give it time. When you're ready to have a baby, you'll have one. And Pearl said out of her own whole mouth said, there are several times when I should have been pregnant and I didn't get pregnant. And she said she can't have no babies. She said there's been time. She said she can count several times. She only have enough fingers to count how many times she should have been pregnant. And she didn't. So that lets me know, oh girl, you are hoeing it up. You are hoeing it up. You know what, Casita, she does look infertile though. I mean, but isn't that a good thing? Cause like, do y'all want more humans that look like Pearl in this world? Like for real.
This is amazing. Just Pearly Things, the woman that warns men that the worst thing on this earth are modern women. But you know what she preaches is worse than that?
Single mothers.
Dating a single mother is an L. The woman either picked the wrong man to have a kid with, or they divorced their husbands for no good reason.
And of
Ooh, Rachel, 5x3, baby. Ooh, headshot. She's talking about a girl, Rachel. She's talking about her girl, Rachel.
course.
Church guys love single mothers because they can't get the hot women.
Ecclesiastical. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I just close out? Hold on a second. What did I just do? Oh, no, that. The ecclesiastical people, guys. The ecclesiastical.
Oh, and the other one?
There's no benefit to raise another man's child. None.
And my
That's right,
absolute
Andrew
favorite.
Wilson.
Single mothers are still delusional and think that men want them. So
It would absolutely make my whole day that a woman that degraded and slammed moms who take care of their kids was a single mom herself, if it was true. So just like Pearl, Mr. Gavin, the man with the microphone, Pearl's friend, didn't fact check anything. He just spoke out of his ass cheeks. Pearl doesn't have a child, but people heard
My screen is frozen. Oh, it is frozen. Oh, thanks, guys. Okay, thank you.
it, ran with it, and pieced it all together. This was the rumor. The rumor got started because Angry Reactions has a child, and many thought that it was Pearl's.
Do y'all see it now? Is it working for you now? Sorry about that. Andrew make my skin crawl. Girl, he make everybody's skin crawl. Okay, thank you.
Secret chocolate love child. But in reality, he has a kid with someone that he dated after Pearl. Oh, thank goodness. That poor kid with those pearly jeans. I feel sorry for them.
I know! Y'all don't want this woman to reproduce, because Lord have mercy, that child is going to have a terrible life.
Whenever Pearl has her annual I did this thing that makes me look even more dumb event, that man, which his name is Angry Reactions, gets his annual flood of people saying, did you date Pearl? Did you date her?
Now this is my backup account. And I came over here from my main account and I was looking at my videos. I'm like, man, my views is shooting up.
You got diabetes. I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all see that black thing right here? Okay, that's signs of high blood sugar. He got high blood sugar.
Up out of nowhere, what's going on? I look at my comments, y'all
My auntie, so many black women and men I know have this right here because of the.
Once again, asking, did I date Pearl? I feel like we go through the same shit every year. Y'all keep doing this to me. Yes, for the millionth time, I used to date just Pearly Things. It's true. I used to the dog shit out of that girl. It's true.
Sir, are you the one that made Pearl like this?
This is what I tell everybody. Because everybody always say like, oh, she had to be a certain way when y'all was together. But at the time that I was with her, like, as far as what I'm seeing on social media about her, like, it was never none of this. It was never no weird shit like this.
Either way, though, Pearl should have picked better, right? That's your whole thing, girl. Shouldn't have been stupid.
This is the problem. We will make decisions that ruin our entire lives.
Anyway, he also responded to the overwhelming amount of comments asking if one of his sperm slid up into those pearly, in the words of Amy Slayton, cooter.
Feeling like I got a damn bowling ball in my cooter.
And then, out her cooter.
All right, okay. Man, since y'all gonna keep bothering me about this, okay, it's true, bro. The rumors are true. Me and Pearl got a baby together. She begging me not to tell y'all, but I'm so tired of this shit. I have nothing to do with what she got going on. Y'all keep dragging me into this shit until I give y'all what y'all want, so here. This is our son, bro. Right here. This him right here.
So after this debate, even though...
You know what? If he did have a child with Pearl, you would hope that baby would look like that. You would hope that baby would look like that, but you know that baby gonna look like that.
Many of Pearl's delusional fans said, Pearl crushed her. I guess they skipped the part where her brain decided to not compute. She even turned on her camera, got on live, and said,
It's streamed in a few weeks because I was getting ready for this debate.
That's you getting ready for a debate?
She wasn't getting ready. She was getting her talking points. It was just reading off her talking points. That's what I'm saying. Anybody lose a debate with Pearl, like, you got to be a tard. You got to be an inbred tard, too.
I know some people think I cooked. I had my moments, but I generally wasn't
You ain't
proud
have
of it.
no moments. None. And because Anna is a typical white woman who had mercy on you, that's why she didn't drag you for filth. One day, a woman who is about that life is going to drag your ass and make you look like the idiot that you are. But Anna did a good job anyway.
Oh my god, you guys. I just had to zoom in on the chats really quick. Pearl cooked Anna. Their username has 2012, like, in their username. That usually means that's the date that they were born, which also means this person is 14, which means we were right about part of Pearl's fans being mostly creepy men and adolescent boys. So no wonder why so many of them all agreed when she said 16-year-olds are hotter than 25-year-olds. Because 25-year-olds are ancient to 16-year-olds. That's normal. It's probably also why they think that Pearl crushed it, or in other words, cooked, because they're like 14.
I didn't mean to bomb. You know what I mean?
Well, at least she doesn't have a complete mentality of like a 14-year-old.
Oh, I did research.
She's more like 17.
Position. Why was I silent? I'm actually going to explain why I was silent.
So after a bunch of awkward laughs, begging people to stop asking if she has a child.
Doug MP, stop answering questions about my personal life.
Then answering the question, kind of.
If I did, you wouldn't know. I'm going to be honest. If I did, you wouldn't know. If I didn't, you also wouldn't know.
I mean, seriously. I can see how any man that has sex with Pearl is just having sex with Pearl because they know, like, first of all, men for the most part would stick their dingling in anything. Okay? True story. But if they're getting some financial benefit in it, why not, right? This is drizzle land. Any man that's dealing with Pearl is doing drizzle, right? Because they getting everything paid for them. They ain't got to worry about nothing. They ain't got to worry about absolutely nothing financially. They are so Gucci. So, because I'm thinking to myself, ew, there's no way. But then again, I'm like, men will do it. They sure will. Pearl is 29 years old. And I know she looks like she's 39 years old. But nope, Pearl is 29 years old.
Constantly saying, stop it, guys. Stop asking me questions.
I'm done answering these questions. Do you know what I mean? It's like, none of your business. You know what I mean?
She loves that. She loves that. This is what I'm saying. Every time Pearl attacks women, she's projecting. She wants to be a hoe. She wants to be a sex worker. She wants to basically do thirst traps. She wants men to just basically coon over her. She wants to be able to attract her enough men so her sugar baby can stop having sex with other women or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She really, really, really wants attention. The attention that she says that other women are constantly asking for, Pearl does it. I told you how she was. I showed you how that picture of her. Where is it on here? So far back down. Hold on a second. Where Pearl was bent over like a orangutan and had her legs split open. How long ago was that? Oh God, man, that was probably so long ago. Okay, that's too far back. Anyway, I was talking bad about her.
Thought about it. I'm like, you can talk like this to men, but I'm bigger than you. I could body you. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah.
And y'all want to know why I hate bullies. Y'all want to know why I come over here and hate bullies. I hate that. You want to body a 5'2" woman at the height of being 6 feet because she beat your ass in debating. That's what you want to do. You want to body her. So it's way past here. I mean, like, it's crazy, dude. This is so crazy. I cannot believe I can't find that in pictures. It must have been so long ago. Of her when I was clowning. Oh, here we go, right here. So you gotta ask yourself, ladies, okay, and gentlemen, when you take a picture of you spreading your legs like that, you are doing it for attention. I know sexual poses. Honey, I could listen, if I was building up my business, I know how to go ahead and put it out there, right? But when you start doing stuff like this, you are doing this for the male gaze. You're doing it for male approval. Like, you look like an idiot too. So when you have your legs wide open, like you're not in a position to talk about other women thirst trapping. Okay. So she's not naked. I know y'all thinking she's naked here. She's not naked here. These are tights. She just looked like I think that was Brittany who did that. Put a little boo-boo, put a little turd on here, because that's what she looked like. As a matter of fact, that's what I said. I said, this ugly Sasquatch-looking bitch stays tripping out about women posting pics for attention and validation. Yeah, here she is dropping these. First pic literally looked like a hairless orangutan without pants taking a shit on the floor. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not lying.
Sound a little bit like a grown-up chunky finster.
You get a free dummy bear whistle inside.
Kind of excited that she's finally getting attention a little bit more than like Tommy Pickle, except she's an almost 30-year-old woman. Anyway,
I'm gonna answer these questions. You know what I mean? It's like none of your business. You know what I mean?
He finally gets the reasoning as to why she froze up like Plank from Ed and Eddie on stage that, she prepared for.
And I gotta be honest, guys, I cannot stand debates. I hate debates.
This is a lie. Why'd you do it?
It's not really the strongest suit of mine.
Didn't have to tell us that.
So I did have a little bit of hesitation taking the debate in the first place.
But girl, you did do it. You stepped out of that comfort zone. And
I don't know what. I think Pearl's retarded, to be honest, right? I think she is. I think she has some chromosomes missing, but I don't care. Okay, you want to put smoke out on women? I'm gonna come for it. I've just been so busy. I haven't had time to come after her like I used to back in the day.
History was made. You got your second I don't know what the hell I'm doing award. Congratulations.
Like, I might say I am fatigued of black people.
Where is this going?
But I think people can sense in my heart, I don't have any hate towards black people.
She doesn't. She actually really likes.
Right, because your boyfriend is black.
Black men. And remember what that guy said?
I used to the dog shit out of that girl. It's true.
She also said that she froze up because she's not used to women who are completely rude and bitchy.
I sort of froze up on stage because I gotta be honest, I'm not really used to dealing with a lot of
Look at this. Dude, does she even have a skin routine? Do y'all think she has a skin routine?
Women that are that level of like mean and bitch.
You know what it is? It's her diet and her evilness, her self-hatred, and she ain't got no skin routine. She don't got no skin. You cannot be 29 years old and have your skin looking like that, baby. Okay, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Okay? No way your skin should be looking like that with 20s in your age.
she?
Wait, really? She got pretty much slapped on the streets from some chick that didn't agree with her, and she couldn't handle someone standing on stage talking to her?
I love to do this. I love to do this.
Well, to be fair, she was pretty silent there too. The other guy looked real excited. But she couldn't handle some words. I'd be way more scared of the girl trying to knock my camera and microphone out my hand than little old Anna on stage. She's like 5'2", like she said.
She's small. She's absolutely small. And you're going to be like, I could kick your ass. I could kick your ass. Like, I would never do that to no small person. Like, are you serious?
Oh, you're like 6'1", semi-pro athlete, volleyball girl. You said that you could punch her. What are you scared of?
You can talk like this to men, but I'm bigger than you. I could body you. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. She was a little ghetto, you know. I know I was too polite.
Anyway, so I got super curious as to what else has Pearl been up to with her comeback after all of these years of her, I don't know what she was doing. It looks like through the years she changed her opinion on a few things, or maybe she's just being a hypocrite. I'm not too sure. But she held a contest telling women that their clothes were inappropriate for, you know, showing a shoulder or two. But it looks like she decided to show a shoulder or two as well. Something else that's different
is saying Pearl is a projectionist. Everything they do, she wants to do.
All this time, all these years of people calling her Pick Me Pearly. Pearly the pick me and the woman that never gets picked. Pearl would get picked. No, I know what you're thinking. Pearl's probably dating another black guy. No, Pearl made sure to tell everyone he is not black. My boyfriend is not black.
He is black. Once again, another dumbass. Okay? This is a dumbass woman. Don't know the difference with, not when I say dumbass, I'm not talking about Michelle. It's just that, I'm sorry, people just don't know race anymore. Dominican is not a race. Dominican is a nationality. That's like somebody saying, hey, what is your race? Oh, my race is American. You see how stupid that sound? You see how dumb you sound? Yeah, that's, I'm no black. I'm Dominican. No, you're black. No, me no black. Me no black. Me no puppy. Me no black. Me Dominican. Child, please. Stupid. These people, the hell you talking about? What the hell? No, you're black, okay? You are black. All right? When you get arrested, the cops don't go, that Dominican went down the street. He go, that black guy went down the street, okay? Me no black, papi. No, me no black. Me no black. Me Dominican. Me no black. Me no black. Like, now I want y'all to know that Pearl called her boyfriend, her sugar baby, Hispanic at first. She was in the X space. She called her boyfriend Hispanic. And I'm like, I wish she didn't have me blocked. Because he is. Bad Bunny is not black either. Hold on. Bad Bunny ain't black. But her boyfriend is black. Okay? Afro-Latino is black. Bad Bunny's not black. Her boyfriend, nuclear guy, is black. Oh, okay. What? When you said me no black, just Bad Bunny, I was like, what? Bad Bunny isn't black. I didn't understand what you were saying.
He is Dominican. And there he is, looking like he would rather be anywhere else.
Anywhere
else shines brighter than any diamond. So his name's Nuclear Cadio. I'm probably saying that wrong. I don't really care. I watched a couple of his.
Just call him Sugar Baby. That's what I call him. Because I keep forgetting his name. And the only reason I remembered his name is because Pearl retweeted him. Had I not seen that she retweeted him, I would have forgot his name. Because every time I try to find out who he is, I go, what's his name again? What's Sugar Baby's name again?
Videos, he said it a few times, but he's not worth my pronunciation. But let me tell you, he is alpha. He is a high-value man, and yes, he's a man with a microphone. Men aren't choosing women based on their degrees. Here's why. We don't have to watch it. We've watched Pearl, and if you watched Pearl, then you watched pretty much every single red pill man ever. He says the same thing.
I did a cold approach, or approached them, and they look at me funny about like 30 seconds to a minute into the conversation, and they'll be like, I'm a lawyer, or I'm a doctor. And those type of women generally do not are not very fun to talk to.
Because they're too smart for you and it makes you feel insecure. You know, like they're
trying to tell you like, hey, I'm better than you.
Well, they are better than you. Cause you're the one complaining about the fact that they're better than you. That was a self-own.
Well, nuclear, also known as
Nuke for short.
Right, Nuke for short, has an absolutely booming personality. There are beautiful women all over America, but their bodies are covered in fat. Ugh, Pearl, talking about you, because you're from America.
I mean, Pearl lost weight, but okay. I've said this before and I'll say this again just in case people don't understand. Pearl was overweight, but when she lost the weight, so what? Pearl is a negative 32 A cup. Pearl has Nasitol, aka no ass at all. Pearl don't have a shape. She's like a refrigerator. Okay? Except she's not wide. She's just a thin. She's just a wall size. She's just like a flat wall. That's what she is. She's a flat wall. So who cares if she's big or she loses weight? It don't make her have titties. It don't make her have badunkadunk. She don't have anything, so who cares? I think every man from my understanding, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am wrong. Men who come from the islands love women that have a little shape to them. Okay? I've never known these men to want to go to a woman who is so flat that if you put your finger in her daggone bra, you're going to get ice. You're going to get ice. Oh man, I done messed up the joke. You're going to get frostbite. That's what I meant to say. That her bra, her titties are so small that if you stick your hand into her bra, you're going to get frostbite. That's what I meant to say. I messed it up. But anyway, maybe because I also got horrified thinking about a man putting his hands and her fingers in that bra. But it's like men from the islands love women with TNA. Pearl ain't got none. So who cares if she's not fat? A man who's from the islands will take an overweight woman with some T and some A over Pearl. Pearl's just white with money. That's all that is. But, you know, at least Sugar Baby getting paid. That's all we care about.
Women at 25. Did you see what happened at Love Island? Because, you know, women aren't educated and they only watch stupid little reality shows about sex and other fornication type stupid worldly things. And so that I have to say, Nuki, you could have talked to the lawyer, but you're not educated enough for that. Your level seems to be women who probably watch Love Island. And, well, Pearl. The best compliments a man can get is that he's not husband material. Pearl? Anyway, so he's basically...
Listen what I'm saying. Let me tell y'all something. I said this before and I'll say this again. I hope they never break up. Because they're never getting married. And we get to clown Pearl 10 years from now. Damn, girl. You look like you about to hit the graveyard. You still ain't got dumb ass. All y'all got to do, if y'all want to fuck with Pearl, do to her what her audience do to other women. Get that bunny rabbit pointing at the little clock and put that shit under her and say, eggs about to dry up, Pearl. I love that meme, though, because that meme goes for so many things. That meme goes so many places. All y'all got to do is get that little white bunny rabbit. What's that, Lily? Y'all get that white little bunny rabbit pointing at the little clock. Say, eggs about to dry up, Pearl. What's going on? Tick tock, tick tock. Yo, fuck her ass up. Trust me.
Pearl, except he's Dominican and alpha, and he does the same topics with the very same long pauses and absolutely no research.
Then they're probably not a fun person to hang out with, and they probably put a lot of stake into into their career, and they don't really have much of a personality outside of that.
But because Mr. Nuki is so alpha, so strong...
Sugar Baby think he got a personality? funny.
So manly. And he has walked into Pearl's life. He has actually helped change Pearl's minds on a few things. So let's turn to the side here and do a different angle and look at some of those opinions that has changed Pearl.
It is quite funny to say, just ban divorce, you know, it is kind of funny, but this isn't funny. What made me change my opinion, I don't think it's fair to those men that they stay trapped in these sexless, miserable marriages.
Welcome to this angle of my room and a deeper look into Pearl's relationship. Well, they like to go dancing.
Oh, somebody said, somebody told me to go on nuclear, hold on. I didn't even go. They said that there's a new video of them dancing. Hold on. How long ago was that? Oh no, I'm afraid to watch, y'all. I'm afraid to watch. Chat, they were right. It's a new video of them dancing. Oh my God, dude. Hold on. All right, let's watch it. Let's watch the video. Hold on a second. Oh God. What is he saying? Sometimes something feminism benefits men the most, something husband material. What? What is he talking about? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Pearl, listen to me. Didn't I tell you when Pearl did her little dance here, when she did her dance here, what did I say about them damn sandals? I said, tall women, can y'all see it on here? Yeah, you can. I said, tall women should not wear those sandals because it makes your feet look extra big. And then I went to Redman's. Y'all remember this? I went to Redman's Redman Smash. So there we go. I went to Redman and then we went on to the video. Hold on. And let me see if we can find it. Was it further down? Here we go. Hold on, I found it. Right there. I said, when you when you tall and you get them kind of shoes, your feet gonna look just like that. Okay? Do they not look like it? This is just a red version. That's all that is. This is just a red version. And I'm telling you as a tall woman, do not, as a tall woman, because our feet are bigger than other women. And when you are a tall woman and you get these flat sandals that look like this, your feet gonna look like this. And so I said this the last time they were dancing like this, and Pearl wore them white sandals that made her big ass feet look like this. And guess what? Somebody been listening to me, cause now she got on tennis shoes. Listen. That's a first for me. Pearl normally listen to Britney, but this is the first time she listened to me. I'm a tall woman. I know what makes my feet look big and what doesn't. And I said tall women should not be wearing those type of sandals ever. You don't wear those type of sandals. J-Threads, you like that? It's facts, ain't it? Listen, I'm trying to help this old big ass Sasquatch out. Damn it. Oh, hold on. I shouldn't get no content ID. Well, just in case, right? So yeah, so now she wearing tennis shoes. She's still, oh God, she's stiff as a, she's stiff as a damn. He dancing more feminine than she is. Like, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. Let me kiss my black skin. Rhythm. Ooh, I got rhythm. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I got rhythm. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm so glad. My melanin. I dance better than Sugar Baby. I don't know what the hell Sugar Baby doing. Like, oh, you know why Sugar Baby don't look too good in this is because he's dancing with a daggone big ass roach. All right, let's finish this.
And as you can see, Pearl moves with such grace, such femininity, so smooth. Every single movement is so graceful. Anyway, very short dress, by the way, but we all know that Pearl can deem other women's clothing very risque and inappropriate. But when Pearl does it, it's totally chill. I mean, we saw her shoulders earlier, so what do you expect at this point? But the biggest thing that shocked me that she changed her mind on was PORN, as she had an extremely—
Cosita, they're wearing tight pants like that in Dominican Republic. Like, is that a thing now? Oh, man, please don't tell me these so skinny jeans. That means they're turning homosexual over there.
strong stance on women who participate in that type of adult activity.
Any guy caught watching porn, $100 fine. Any woman caught distributing it, 20 years in prison.
But then Nuke came into the picture with his ideas.
PORN has kept more marriages intact than any other Christ influencer, podcaster, or church.
And just like that, really quickly changed her opinion so it could fit in line with her man.
PORN has saved more marriages than it has broken up.
She's really not trying to get away from the pick-me allegations, right?
Sure
Why did she
ain't.
look so irritated when Anna asked her about that on stage?
What I'm curious about is whether or not the Pick Me Act ever resorted into anything positive for you.
I got that dancing video from a clip from a woman that popped up on my For You page named Brittany Venti, who seems to have a little bit of a background with Pearl. They don't like each other.
Apparently, she also thinks that she looks better than Sydney Sweeney because her simp said so. This is Pick Me Pearl. She's called that because so many guys want to pick her over Sydney Sweeney, of course, which is why she dated a homeless guy. Let's pick up where we left off. Pearl took it upon herself to run her catfish awards on Shitter. She took an 8-year-old edited photo of me after she saw I said that I was retiring from YouTube and used it to say that I'm a catfish. Brave choice, Pearl, especially when you have me blocked from replying. I'm sorry that we can't all be natural beauties like you. She chalks it up to makeup here, and yeah, Pearl, it does take work to develop the skill to learn how to do your makeup properly, you know, so that you don't look like you're using your grandmother's 20-year-old drugstore eyeliner. Here's a tip.
It's a shame she don't have that picture where Pearl had blush on and she seriously looked like a clown. Because when Brittany criticized her on a video, Pearl literally did a video which literally took a picture where she had some blush, some eyeshadow, and that crazy ass dark brown eyeliner. She looked so bad, and we clowned the shit out of her that day. Woo, honey. Oh, God. That
For
was
Pearl,
such a good time.
lightweight concealer is really good for not settling into premature wrinkles around the eye. Pearl does a really good job at not looking her age. I can't believe she's 28 years old.
But she said a theory that she thinks that Pearl seems to love to get
29 now.
disrespected and embarrassed publicly. And let me tell you, I have to agree with that one. Any chance they get, the people that surround themselves with Pearl are trying to embarrass her. There's this man that is the godfather or the grandpa of the red pill community, old weird man, who Pearl says she looked up to. It was her idol.
And I was trying to get him to like mentor me. Like I was saying, I would pay him.
Grandma Tomasi, calm down, y'all. Y'all don't hear me going after Grandma Tomasi often because he calmed his ass down. See, when you calm down attacking women, I leave you alone. I don't like that, okay? I don't like when people are just attacking women because they're mad because they're miserable. You know, Pearl, him, anybody. Like why are y'all jumping after women? That's to me, that's such low-hanging fruit.
For his time.
Mm-hmm.
I really looked up to him. Like, honestly, I thought like he was so smart and like I just really loved his stream.
Well, the grandfather of Red Pill shut that shit down very quickly. And Pearl found out what these men think about her. That she's worthless and she needs to shut up, as women should.
He went on this like podcast and then was like, I don't remember what he said.
Maybe then you'll go die in a fiery car wreck somewhere. Go away.
Can we zoom into that really quick? This podcast is called The Rational Male. Anyway, her mentor, the man who she looked up to and that she wanted to mentor her, said that you're ruining the red pill community.
Go away. You want the red pill to die? You're already killing it quite well. Thank you very much.
It really hurt my feelings though, to be honest.
Well, unfortunately, Pearl, your feelings against men don't matter. So I think the boys are still waiting for their sandwiches. Take off your shoes, let your feet breathe, and get in that kitchen. Anyway, the point that I noticed in Brittany Venti's video is that she showed that Pearl's boyfriend shares this guy's stuff all the time. He absolutely loves him.
Pearl's boyfriend is out here
Was it? Is it? Hold on. If somebody told me this and I just remembered. Wasn't Pearl's sugar baby a student of Grandma Tomasi? I do believe Sugar Baby was a student. Like, he enrolled in Grandma Tomasi's courses.
Tweeting this guy and even complimenting him in the title of his content.
Garrett, any guy that said anything about me on the internet, like that stuff that happened,
He who shall not be named.
and anyone else, Garrett doesn't even want to talk about that person. He doesn't like those people. And Pearl's boyfriend is up here sharing a guy's stuff that can't stand his girlfriend.
Maybe then you'll go die in a fiery car wreck somewhere.
But you know, that's the price that you have to pay if you want a good man that constantly embarrasses you.
A lot of our problems in relationships are solved when we just shut the fuck up.
And that's why they call her Pick Me Pearly. When Pearl isn't warning men away from the biggest threat to them,
Modern women do not respect men and will humiliate them as they see fit.
or telling people how to be a good wife even though she's not one herself.
There is a difference between being married and being a wife.
Oh, this thing is talking about women. Ew. This ugly thing. This ugly thing. This chopped face monkey. This, oh my God, put it away. Set it on fire. Oh my God, this ugly thing is talking about women. This thing right here. I want you to know who this thing right here has the nerve to talk about women. Oh my God.
And of course, reminding women that not enough men are having sex, and that's why they cheat.
Talk about is that 1 in 4 marriages are sexless. So it's like if you're 1 in 4. So if you're starving your man of sex and he goes and gets it elsewhere, that's your own damn fault.
She's burning bridges with every single woman in her community.
Why are you allowing your man to have sex with other women then, Pearl?
Conservative women are full of shit.
She talks about how these other conservative women, they aren't like her. They aren't modest or true conservative traditional women.
A lot of times when women are modest, it's like strategic. So like women with strong face cards tend to dress more modestly, where women with weak face cards tend to, like, you'll see Brett Cooper, she's kind of got like a mid face card, and a lot of the clothes she doesn't have huge, a lot of the stuff she, like, her and Candace Owens wear are like tight booty stuff.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You just lied.
And that's because it's their best trait. So
watching Pearl throw all
Brett Cooper and Candace. I hate Candace, by the way. Them two women do not wear nothing tight. What is she talking about? Candace ain't got no titties either. I think she got a butt, but I don't know. I don't look back there. And yeah, they neither. I know Brett Cooper don't wear nothing tight. Pearl should never discuss women's faces. For some reason, Pearl thinks she's mid. Pearl legit says that she is mid. And you know who got her thinking that? Her freaking simps got her thinking that. That's who did that. Her simps did that. She's way below mid, Magda. Like negative. She in the negative numbers, okay?
All of her colleagues that have a similar mindset as her get thrown under the bus. Makes me want to imagine how Pearl is, like, hanging with the girls. I'm so happy we're...
Now, here we go. We're going to see some stuff we never seen before. So, there is a woman who was real cool with Pearl. This is another one. I didn't know there was two of them. So, one of them was her best friend, and she sold her out. And this one is somebody she was going to college with, I think.
Roll for your Facebook page. MySpace? No, just Facebook. MySpace probably gone by then. Facebook page, and you find pictures from 2016. And when this woman zoomed back to 2016, she was in shock.
And I went through my photos, and I'm like, okay, damn near every photo is with Pearl. What the heck's going on?
And so she would post the pictures on TikTok, and the world would go crazy. Well, not the world. I don't want to blow up Pearl's pearly mouth even more. But, you know, it started trending. And honey, when people saw these pictures of them cuddling, heads together, being little goofy girls, Pearl wearing a Dare rainbow-colored shirt, many people said they're lesbians. People also said that, wow, Pearl looks so happy and just, like, super fun. Like, she looks like a fun girl to hang around.
When you are a woman who is a girly woman, listen, even if you appreciate being a woman, okay, you're not going to deteriorate. You will deteriorate when you start going against women and hate being a woman. All right? You'll slowly break down. And that's what happened with Pearl. Now, she still got them wonky eyes and everything like that, but she just started to break down as soon as she started hating being a woman.
I mean, look at her. She's wearing super cute clothes, crop top, but first of all, looks way better than what she wears now. Compliments her body a lot more. The smile is different and really dropping it low. A lot of people had questions about this. This girl is a regular girl, so she wasn't used to all these questions. And so she got on the internet, set up her camera, and told us a little bit about Pearl. And the first thing she said is, we were not lesbians.
I was like, okay, some of those pictures I could see. We were really good friends. It was very platonic friends. Not saying that she couldn't have feelings for women, but I never got that vibe.
She also talked about the baby mama allegations.
Pearl is not a mother. She did not have like a secret baby with Anye, whatever his name is. I have her family on Facebook, and I would see if there was like a little mixed baby running around.
So she says that Pearl used to be a lot different, but she was very weird.
And when I my first impression of her was just like, oh, this is like a weird girl. Like she was just kind of weird and quirky. That's the best way to describe it.
And she likes that. She said that she completely connected with Pearl instantly.
She had a lot of friends, which is crazy. She was like a girl's girl. Like that sounds.
Pearl, a girl's girl. There's no way I could believe that. Girl's girl. There's no way. Nah. Pearl, a girl's girl? Dude. Like, how do you go from being a girl's girl to hating women? Like, I've always been a girl's girl. Even as a tomboy, I was a girl's girl. Okay, even as a tomboy. For her.
Fucking crazy to say now, but she had a lot of friends.
Yeah, it does sound pretty crazy now. She says it's very, very surreal to see someone like Pearl, who she was super close with, on the internet saying the things that she's saying when she never really spoke like that when they were in college.
Every talking point she has, I feel like I can look back and just be like, you are such a hypocrite. Like, I remember logging onto Twitter and seeing she's selling a shirt that says women shouldn't vote. Like, me and her drove to the voting polls in Elmhurst, Illinois in 2016 together. We were so excited. It was our first presidential election, and we were going to vote in it together. And we drove there and voted together. Granted, we canceled out each other's votes. I remember her being like, I'm voting for Donald Trump.
This wasn't news to me, and a lot of people in the commentary community kind of already knew this, but if you look at Pearl's mom is like a business owner. She's very opinionated. She is not this stay-at-home mom, let men make all the money type of girl.
Her mom is like kind of a bad bitch. Like, she, in my opinion, always just had this really strong demeanor to her. She's running for some Senate seat in Illinois in the suburbs of Chicago right now.
She explains that she thinks that Pearl is doing this mostly for attention, clickbait, money, but the longer that it goes on, she thinks that maybe she does really believe this. She's not exactly too sure. She pretty much thinks that she really likes attention because when she first started on TikTok,
it's the attention. Because she don't need the money. She comes from multi-millionaire family. She don't need the money. She just wants attention so bad.
She would just show how rich she was.
Her parents were really rich and had a really nice house, and she just showed house videos, and that's how she kind of got her start on TikTok and kind of got TikTok famous. And then once those engagements went down, because you can only show so much of your house so many times, she just kept trying to find new things to keep her engagement up and up and up. And then I think she realized, holy cow, if I rage bait and say all this stuff, this gets so much engagement, and boom.
Many people were expecting this girl to blast Pearl and really give it to her, but as I watched the whole thing, it seemed like a friend or an ex-friend just super disappointed in someone that she used to be close with, like someone who she genuinely had a great connection with and a great friendship, and she's watching this girl kind of fake it till you make it just for views and I guess money. I'm not too sure what Pearl's doing it for, because she seems like she's quite low on money, which we will get to in a second. But it did seem really sad, and when she posted the video, she even said Pearl reached out to her.
When I posted that original TikTok, she texted me. I got the text on my phone from her, and it was just she sent me a picture of us in these cat shirts and was like, do you remember when we went out? This makes me miss this. I didn't respond. I mean,
good for you, girl.
After the stuff that she said, I'm just the stuff that she's talked to women, accusing women of being at fault for sexual assaults, and women shouldn't vote, or
don't even mess with a woman like this. I normally am not on the side of you type of women because y'all libtards, but I'm with you on that one. Any woman who wants to take your rights away, tell you that there's no such thing as consent when you get married, okay, that your husband can R-word you, tell you that you got to stay in a loveless marriage even if you get abused, that woman is your enemy. Stay away from
jobs
her.
And just surrender to men. I can't.
And even though it's extremely fun to make fun of Pearl because, I mean, she's an idiot. I don't know her, but I can put myself in her shoes because I've seen certain friends who go down a certain path that you can't tell your friends what to do. And I kind of just kind of slowly get away from that person because it's getting a little weird. And you're kind of like, dang, I had a great connection with this person, but you're a weirdo. And in Pearl's case, she seems to not really have anyone except for the people around her that don't seem to like her and only use her to get her on the show so that people watch and make fun of her. And this girl was on the volleyball team with Pearl, a very close-knit group. And according to her, most of the girls on that team do not talk to Pearl anymore.
She had a lot of friends, which is crazy. She was like a girl's girl. Like, that sounds fucking crazy to say now, but she had a lot of friends. And that also makes me sad because I don't think she has any of those friends anymore. Like, all the people that knew her in college, I don't know if anyone talks to her. She had like childhood friends. One of the girls, like Emily, I saw that she like made some TikToks about Pearl. Like, I remember meeting her. They were like best friends since they were in high school. They don't talk anymore. Like, I mean, who wants to be her friend when she talks about women the way that she does?
I don't know what Pearl is expecting out of any of this or what her goal truly is, but if it's fame, I don't think she's gonna get it. It'll run out very quick, and if it's money, it seems like it kind of already ran out. She most likely doesn't get paid all that much for these banger debates that she's doing, and so I see that she's looking for more ways to try and make money. She started doing a thing called Pearls of Wisdom, where you can get a 30-minute chat with Miss Pearl for $500, and I'm pretty...
Steven Crowder came up with a conservative version of, y'all know there is a site, I don't know the name. If you know the name, let me know. There's a site where celebrities or B, C, and D list celebrities can come up and you can pay them to say something to you or say something, give a little recording of something you did or whatever. So, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, Cameo. Thank you, Bleach Soda. Cameo. Steven Crowder has a quote unquote conservative version of that, where if you're right leaning or a centrist, you can get on his version of that. So that is what she's on, and she's charging $500 for this. And her simps paid for it, right? So that's something Steven Crowder. It's cringe. I thought, like, Steven Crowder, really? But the Quartering is on there. Tim Pool is on there. Somebody else is on there. Oh, Bryson Gray, who's a homosexual, was on there, and somebody else I can't remember at the time.
Sure, if you watch Pearl enough, you kind of know how that's gonna go. Awkward and weird. But if you want a little taste of how it will go, she's doing some type of cameo now as well. And it's mostly men purchasing these cameos so they can tell their wife, in this case Diane, that she got fat and her husband thinks she's ugly now.
What's going on, Diane? My name's Pearl Davis and I got some bad news for you. You are getting fat. Yes, you got married a year ago and you've gained 40 pounds. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. You need to put the donut down and stop having all this blubber. So I'm going to put you on a strict diet, recommendation of pretty much just meat and vegetables. You really don't need carbs for probably a year. And maybe you can be attractive to your husband again. So please put the donuts down, get on the treadmill and get back in shape. I'm sorry to be the one to break this news, but everyone else has noticed, so I might as well be the one to tell you.
I like how at the end she just has that weird closed mouth smile. You know she turned off that camera, sat back and said, hell yeah, Pearl, you did it again. As you can tell in this video, it's no secret that I really, really enjoy dolls, and I made a whole sitcom about just Pearly things because she's built like a cartoon. Her mentality, I'm not talking about her body, her whole personality is just so cartoony, and it just fascinates me to the extent that I had to create and customize a whole Barbie along with write a whole script about her and her family and how I would imagine them to be. And the sitcom is pretty much about this rich girl Pearl going through life delusional, and everyone can see it except for her. Her mom, her brothers, her family, and the only person who doesn't know is her. She is literally the butt of all jokes, and even the men that like her don't respect her and treat her like garbage. Some people feel extremely sorry for Pearl because they think that she got too deep and
I honestly feel sorry for Pearl. Most of her takes reflect that she has never been truly in love. I wish people stop feeling sorry for bad people. I really
now
do.
She can't get out of the trenches. But personally for me, I don't. There's two things that I agree.
You know why? Because you're black. Boom, headshot. We as black women will never feel sorry for that heifer, okay? All right, we don't have mercy for our enemies.
with Pearl on. She always says that you choose your path, and I personally think that she chose this. Now she can sit in that trench. And number 2, she doesn't support all women, and I definitely don't either. Because some of these women be dumb as hell, and that is definitely Pearl. But the ones that aren't dumb have my support. I love you guys and your cute, perfectly sized forehead, but that's all I have for you guys today. But I really...
So there you go. All right, chat. So that's what that was all about. So congratulations. We got through that video. So, yeah. I'm like, stop feeling sorry for your enemies, white women. They are out to get you. They are out to get Outer Roads. Hi, I haven't seen you in so long. Where you been? Is anybody in my hold on. Hi, Stormy. Hi, Blue Tiger. Y'all in there with Sun Dormant? He talking to you? Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to talk to y'all for 2 minutes and then where you been, buddy? I ain't seen you in a minute. I went over 2 hours today, y'all. That's a breed, that's a bread and butter of men. The women, they disrespect them. That ain't true. That ain't true. Oh, you talking about for red pill men? Oh, okay. Yeah, I tell women all the time, don't embarrass your man, and don't let him embarrass you. But if you make sure you nip that in the bud, or make sure that's established during the courting season, you ain't got to worry about that during marriage. So, you moved to New York City with... Ew! Why? Why did you move there? Oh my God! Yeah, I don't. Also, I believe in keeping, I think you get, if you're a celebrity or you are a content creator, keep your partner off the internet, because especially if you're in politics. If you're in politics, keep your man or your woman off the internet. Don't let nobody know who she or he is. Okay? You in Canada, but moving soon? Ugh. Canada is yucky, ilk. Yeah, he needs to stay safe. He out there in New York City. Don't hate on us New Yorkers, but I love your videos on the homosexual Myron. Ironic that Bugatti guys most likely give women who dream about them a disease, then kick them to the curb. Well, that's their dumbasses for having unprotected sex. I'm not giving... Listen, you ladies having unprotected sex with these stupid ass men and they burn you. And what I mean by burn, meaning they give you some sexual transmitted disease. You'll never get my sympathy. You'll never get my sympathy. Y'all need to stop letting these men raw dog you, dumbasses. And then skeeting you too. Ooh-wee, I got a super chat. Annabelle, thank you so much for the $20. That's so nice of you. Ida Rhodes, thank you so much. Appreciate the $20. So y'all stop doing that, letting these men raw dog you. That's just nasty. And then y'all want to talk about, he said my coochie stink. That's why your coochie stink. Tree, it's so nice to see you again. If I had to choose between Pearl and Tree to give $500, I'd choose 6 foot tall, 6'3", by the way. Thank you, TJ. Ohio isn't bad. It usually chill until the crazies come out and get caught. Dude, speaking of chill, what in the hell is going on down here in Georgia? Do y'all know it was 68 degrees today? I mean, yesterday. Yesterday was 68 degrees. Today was 65 degrees. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? if it's February is always the coldest month. It's always the coldest month in Georgia. Always the coldest month. The thing about it is, if you can get through February, you should be able to get through once you get through February, you should be able to get through the rest of March easy. So that's when it starts warming up in March. We really had a cold January. Did you grow up on a farm? I grew up in a city, in a ghetto city in DC, Southeast, where we had pimps and crackheads and gangbangers and everything. I think the Bloods were actually on our area. So no. My family, and I have family here in Georgia though. And they grew up on a farm. And when I used to come down here to visit with my grandmama, I used to help her with her garden. Now that's something I intend on indulging in is growing some. I'm gonna grow some onions, chat. It was mostly single digits. I know, Bridget. It was. It was cold as hell. And now it's like it's spring weather.
Ooh-wee, I got
what's
a super
her
chat.
channel? Whose channel? Space Potato. Oh, there go to pork. There go to Bacon Eater. And you were a cop in the most hood ass city. This is true, by the way. This is true. It's been warm as hell in Colorado. Everything. I know, Forrest Mommy. I don't know what the hell's going on. How are your cats doing? Oh, Toby should be outside. Let me see. Toby was trying to like wait me out, trying to stay outside, and I was like, "No, you staying outside, dude. You ain't coming in here." You are a Southern woman, Tree. Let them know about that sauce pecan. Oh my God. Speaking of sauce pecan, I wanted. Hold on, let me check on the outside of the house. He's still out there. Boy, that damn Toby is. He is stubborn. I'm not giving in. Cause I'm gonna stay. I gotta stay here for about an hour, and I gotta do some work, and then I gotta leave out of here. He can't come in here. He's still out there. He just sitting. He just curled up. He like, I'm staying out here till she let me in. I grew up in the early years on a farm in Jamaica. Even had raw milk. It was a good time. I wish I had a goat. Cause I'm into making stuff with goat milk. And it's getting a little pricey. Yeah, Toby is persistent, Sun Dormant. He ain't gonna win this one. He gonna lose this one. TJ, I wish I could spank that little cat. Do you know he beat up on Midnight yesterday? And they're gonna show up today when I pulled up like he ain't do nothing. I just like, God, dude. My parents have goats, but they're Nigerian dwarfs and they're skittish, so we're having a hard time milking them. Oh no, not a skittish goats. Then what's the point in having them if you can't get no goat milk out of them? Yeah, he's sassy. He's really stubborn though. He's a stubborn cat. He's jealous too because he know I love Midnight. I like Toby though. Don't get me wrong. I like the thing about it is that Midnight is my favorite, right? That's an all black cat with these beautiful, huge yellow eyes. And she gives me this look like, bitch, I'm here for my tender vittles. Where is it? Where is it? I like that cat. I like that cat. Tree, you getting those strays fixed? Hell no, I ain't getting them fixed. They populate quick. They're a place, I think, in College Park that I'm not fixing them. First of all, hold on. Let me just tell you about Midnight. There's no way I could capture Midnight. I mean, I could do a trick and get a little cage, but I'm not going to do that. Midnight is very, very, very feral. Okay? She just now let me pet her on top of her head without hissing at me while she eat. Toby will trust me. I could pick up Toby. I could pick Toby up and everything like that. So Toby I could get fixed, but Toby is a boy cat, so I'm trying to like the cats I've seen around here is Rico. Rico is a boy cat. Midnight is too skittish to let somebody touch her, so I don't even know if she can have babies. So I tell you what though, and I mean this with all my heart and soul. If I see if Midnight has kittens and one of them is all black, I'm taking it. I'm sorry. I would get that. I would get that. If Rico is a gray one. Rico is the gray cat. He get on my nerves though. I don't like Rico. And Rico know I don't like him. Didn't you originally give? No, only because I can't name Midnight Trayvon Martin because Midnight is a female. I said if I get a black cat myself, I'm gonna name it Trayvon Martin, but these are not my cats. They outside cat. They stray cats. They very feral cats. Neutering animals is messed up. They're not the same after. They'd be fine. Trust me. I've had female cats and they all got fixed. They were all fine. I'd rather them listen. And I got them fixed not because I was scared of them. When I had cats, I didn't get them fixed because I was afraid of them having babies. It's just that when female cats get in heat, you ain't gonna get no sleep, and they spray everywhere. It's awful. So you eventually are, and also, yeah, they just So no, they get fixed. Didn't you confirm Midnight was a female? No, I haven't confirmed it, but I know she's a female. I got a funny feeling she's a female. I have not 100% confirmed it, but the way she act, and when she get on her back, she's only been on her back in front of me a couple of times. And because she black down there, I can't see if she has some little balls or I don't think she got any balls down there. Yes, our female cats drove us crazy. She's better off space. Yeah, I'm telling you, female cats going always. I was like, and I love female cats, right? Toby is the first. He's not mine, but Toby is the first male cat I have ever taken care of. Unfortunately, unfixed male cats scare others away. Well, that's what. Okay, cool. I think you're right because that's what I'm having a problem with Toby right now, scaring off Midnight. And I looked at Midnight today. I said, Midnight, beat Toby's ass. I'll hold him down. Cause Toby was out front and so was Midnight. Cause Midnight eat and Midnight leave. Okay, Midnight is not greedy like Toby. And so they both were sitting outside, and Toby was looking at Midnight with the evil eye. And I said, you better not, Toby. You better not. And then I said, Midnight, just beat Toby's ass. Come on, I'll hold him down. You just beat his ass. Come on. Yeah, I know I know somebody at a veterinarian that could fix these. I'm not gonna fix them. And I think something's wrong with Midnight because I've seen Midnight do some heavy wheezing or something. These my job is to take care of these cats until I don't see them no more. That's my thing. That's what I'm doing. So, but I promise, cause y'all have seen where a cat has had. Oh, that was so long ago. A cat had babies in my back porch, and I think I talked about that on my stream. And I should have kept one of those cats. I should have kept one of those kittens. I was taking care of those kittens. And then I took the kittens and I gave them to the shelter, no-kill shelter that I give money to. So, but I don't know. Part of me is like, if Midnight is pregnant with or had a baby, maybe she'll bring. I don't think so though. I don't think that heifer. She's too mean to get pregnant. So we both thought it was our cat Vashti, but she always walked out at a different area from where we saw the tail. I want a black cat now. My Persian wouldn't like a roommate. I've always had extreme cats. So the first 2 cats I've had were all white, and one had yellow eyes, and the other one had 1 blue eye and 1 green eye. And that was my favorite. She was my favorite. And it hurt. The only thing I hate about getting animals is that you get too attached. This probably don't happen to y'all, but this happened to me. When they die, I'm sorry, I don't like that pain. I can't handle it. I mean, I can handle it, obviously, but it's like it's such an awful pain. You know, when your animal die. I don't know how people can do it. I don't know how people can like get an animal and then that animal die, they get another one and again. I'm a pussy. I just when my last cat died, I was so fucked up over it. So it was like and I think moving to Germany was a good way to complete healing. But like I said, now I think I would probably get another one. But it takes a while. And that cat died in 2009. And look how long it's take. I had a big orange tabby, and little girl loved that. Ooh, I got a super chat. Black Steve, you are one of the few on the right I respect. Love your vids. Thank you, Black Stevie. I appreciate you. I know people tell me that all the time. They tell me that all day. Like, you wanted to write on the white on the I love. Because I'm the actual original rights, the right wingers. This is how we were. We weren't doing the stupid shit that they're doing today. I wish cats lived longer than 15 to 20 years. I wish they did. I hate that they have that short time span. My cat I had 19 years died. Oh, yeah, Natalia. It's hard when you have a cat that long and it dies. Yeah, made me leave the right. Yeah, Black Stevie, I don't know. I'm going to be leaving politics, to be honest. It's just my values are in me that I can't do what I could never go back to the left. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe men should be in women's sports. I don't want people fucking with kids. Leave kids alone. I don't want men in our, women's restroom and stuff like that. And if Julio is not here legally, then he need to get the hell out. I had to go to Germany. When I had to live in Germany, I had to prove that I deserved to stay there. These motherfuckers come over here and just get all these benefits. So, Skybomb, thank you so much for the $2. Hey, you too. But I'm getting to the point where I see politics as I see it for its theater now. I see it for its theater. It's like, why the hell are we fucking with Iran? By the way, Black Stevie, I don't like Islam. So for me to say, why are we fucking with Iran, should let you know that we have gone. Now, remember now, Trump is supposed to be Mr. I don't want no long wars. And you want to fuck with Iran? Did you not learn the first time? So you still got that forever war going on where Russia's fucking up Ukraine. By the way, I'm okay with that. Then you want to bully Venezuela, and now you fucking with Cuba. And I'm like, how is all of this dealing with America? Our economy, and let me tell you something. Thank you so much, Stevie, for another $10. Thank you. Let me tell you something. Trump ain't gonna gaslight me on the economy. That's the last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna go. But if that nigga keeps saying one more time, the economy is great, the Dow Jones is up 50 points. Oh my God, gas prices. Nigga, it's still expensive to go to the grocery store. I am tired of, I am budgeting. I have to go to the grocery store and go, oh, that's too expensive. Oh, that's too expensive. That's it. Do you know how much salmon costs right now? And I don't eat no cheap salmon, baby. I eat wild caught salmon, okay? I eat that wild caught stuff. And that stuff is ridiculously priced. And he gonna sit up here and talk about something. The economy is doing well. My ass. You ain't gonna gaslight me on that. No. You ain't gaslight me on that. And so we want to fuck with Iran? It's costing $1 billion having all them damn vessels down there. But we want to talk about, the economy is doing good. Shit. The economy ain't doing no the hell. The only thing I can say is thank God the gas prices. But that's the only thing doing decent. I'm not happy about the cost of salmon. I'm sorry. My organic eggs are expensive. My wild yam, my wild salmon, also listen, do you know 5 ounces of sea bass cost $12? Is this on? $12. 5 ounces of damn sea bass. $12. 5 ounces. 5 ounces. I'm like, so you know what I'm going to do? And maybe this happens for a reason. I saw where somebody was building a greenhouse and they started just spawning their own fish. You know what I'm saying? I saw it on YouTube. Let me see. Hold on.
The plants are actually feeding off of just the fish waste. Once the system's balanced, it takes care of itself.
See, this is what I'm saying. I'm going back to, I need to do this. See, this looks so delicious. like not only grow your own food, but also have some fish in there and just populate them so you can eat them. So that's what I want. That's what I want. I want that. I want to get that. Cause I mean, here's the thing. Let me just say this too. We can afford the fish. It's just that we don't want to pay those type of prices, right? You caught a sea bass, sturgeon? That's the problem. The problem is that, oh, you can't afford it. It's not that you can't afford it. If you're used to paying a certain price for a certain item, and now you got to pay double that, I'm sorry. I don't come from that type of math. Okay, I don't come from that type of math. I just don't. So, do you have Korean seafood markets? They usually have Retired on Mars. For some reason, I don't trust them. I think I'm racist. I've been to the markets and I'm like, I don't trust Hing Chung Ding. I'm not eating. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm not gonna buy that fish. No. I seen it. Yes, to answer your question, we do have a Korean seafood market down here. We do. And I have looked at it. And you're right, the prices are decent. I don't trust them. Yeah, they are my fellow rooftop Korean. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I just did not trust that fish. So I live near one. It's pretty clean, but it's the only one I'll go to. Yeah, I just didn't. I'd go with my gut. Some tell me, no, I'm not buying. I did buy some seaweed though, but that's about it. That's all I did. I'm not. You are absolutely right. The prices were very reasonable, and I left out there without one. So there's that. All right, there, chat. I am going to go. Thank you so much for talking with me. And I want to thank everybody who donated. Thank you so much for the donations, super chats, and everything like that. There should be some video tomorrow. And those of you who are part of my Patreon, we are going to look at a live stream of some weightlifting chick who beat the shit out of her boyfriend and he dropped the charges. She is like, and she ain't number 5'4". She's her name is Sophie or Sophie. But that's going to be on Patreon. Those of you who are on this channel, expect a video coming out. Should be coming out on Monday. Okay. So there's that. All right. Thank you. Talk to you then. Later, taters.